Hello. Hi. Welcome. If you're new here, welcome. Give me a second while I set everything up. Uh, if you're new here, my name's Isaac. I'm sorry I'm not looking at the
Hello.
camera right now. Hi. Yeah, hi. My name's Isaac, and what we're doing now is something that we do every day. Looking through NFT projects. And seeing like what's interesting out there, what can we learn from this kind of new projects, what the best practices and the latest trends that we can put in place for MetaWatchies. Speaking of MetaWatchies, my name is Isaac, the founder of MetaWatchies, and MetaWatch MetaWatchies is an NFT project that focuses on digital assets. So well, this video is not about MetaWatchies, so if you're interested, just head over to metawatchies.io and you'll be able to read more about what the project is. Okay, so what we do here, full disclaimer, everything that I am going to say or have said is not financial advice and should not be taken as um, I'm not shilling any of these projects, nor am I trying to cause any fear, uncertainty or doubt to any of these projects. I hope that every project out there does well, and if everyone does well, eventually a market will be prosperous, right? And in a time like this where the whole crypto situation seems really scary right now, I think it's kind of like it's quite important for us to cheer on each other and make sure that projects are able to continue um, getting churned out and providing value to the community. So let's just start with the first one. Today we only have three. I went to check earlier. We only have three websites to review. So let's just begin with Bored Dragonfish. Oh, I realized that I was muted the whole time, yeah. Uh, okay, wait, let me just do a quick summary of what I just said. Um, to me, bot dragonfish is kind of, what do I call it? I like their traits here. It's very nice. And however, I think their website needs to improve. And if you love their, oh yeah, I think this was important about the metaverse. I think any projects that talk about the metaverse, I think we can discount it for now because it's not really relevant in today's context. If you have a lot of money to spend and you want to, it's just too early, man. Like it doesn't really matter whether or not you buy it. Yeah. Once a proper platform that we can call it. Look, the meta. How do I put it? The metaverse is such a loose concept, and it's so widely used by every projects and even big companies that it doesn't really make any sense. So imagine, I'm not sure how many of you like know about Habbo Hotel. So imagine Habbo Hotel in that, like a company themselves created a Habbo Hotel for their own internal employees. They call it a metaverse as well. So really, like, what exactly is the metaverse, right? And how exactly will it look like in the future? We are not too sure, but there are a lot of things that needs to be done in order for what a metaverse is supposed to be to be like. Now, what are the things that's needed? You need for you need everyone to have the same consensus and choose the same protocol. And you need, if there are different protocols, they need to be interoperable, meaning like Solana and Ethereum projects can trade like, hand in hand. Like one NFT can be traded with Solana, Ethereum, Cardano. Yeah, so there is no, it's a little bit I just think that, yeah, the metaverse selling a project with the metaverse in mind is a little bit it's too early. Yeah, that's all I'll say. But if you like physical printouts and of your NFTs, then go for it. And if you stay in the 48 states lowest, yeah, this was the thing. Well, I think US has 50 states, right? I wonder what are the 2 other states that are not included. I was thinking it's like one of them would be Hawaii, right? And I'm not too sure what's the other one. Okay, now we'll go to Bacterial Labs. We are coming. What, 0.09, so that's only 350. That's so cheap. Right, so they have two co-founders and a designer. This is the roadmap. First, they want to establish the Bacterial Labs for NFT world. Okay, launch their website. Okay, explain of mint details, minting the collection. Okay, so there's the staking, and then there's the gaming, and then yeah. So I guess it's a play or earn game. Anything else? Is that? Oh, this is all that they are saying. So there are 4,444 supplies, and then this is the mean price. Is this updated? I'm not too sure. I mean, Solana prices has fallen substantially. And what's the mean date? It's today right now. Secondary market would be in Magic Eden, right? So hey, I like this Harry Potter. This is probably Jon Snow, right? And this is Zorro, I guess. Yeah, I mean it's cheap, so it doesn't really matter whether or not it. Yeah, I mean if it does well, then great for them. But I don't know about this though. That they put their roadmap here, but there's no further explanation, or there's this utility token. They don't talk about what utility does it bring. There's this like first game season and season price distribution. They talk about games, but there's no showing about explanation about any games in their website. So I guess a white paper would be great. If let's say there's a white paper button, you click here and then you can they will be able to further explain the roadmap. And also, yeah, speaking of roadmaps, I love when roadmaps put dates on them. Even like quarters or months, it is good enough. I don't know, putting just like serializing your check marks and milestones over here, it doesn't really show when can we expect the development of these stages to be done and completed. Right, so that's Bacterial Labs. Really nothing too much to say. I what I like is that they put a lot of like pop culture in it, right? You can see Darth Vader, the mask. This is Pirates of the Caribbean. Jack Sparrow. Yeah, I was thinking I can't get rid of calling Jack Sparrow Johnny Depp, but yeah, okay, finally I got the name. I'm not too sure what's this. Yeah, what could this be? This Dracula, right? It is a mummy, but I'm not too sure which pop culture it's coming from, these two. Okay, so this has been Bacterial Labs. Really nothing too fancy. The art is pretty good because of the pop culture. Roadmap, it can be more detailed, and they would benefit more with a white paper explaining about their games and everything. Right, so let's just move on to the next one, the last one, which is Synergy Robots. I know Solana virus is not working. Yeah, there's no website for them. Okay, so Synergy Robots. Right, they spelled mission wrongly, so that's a bit iffy. Young team of ambitious programmers. Right. Okay. So it's kind of like a trading bot. That's their utility. So you come in, you buy the NFT so that you get permission to use their trading bots. So this is the team: blockchain wizard with equities derivatives trader for 4+ year. Okay, and then blockchain specialist for so software engineer, data analyst, and blockchain specialist for 15+ years. Digital marketing agency. This is great for their marketing. Right, so I think the team is very well equipped with the skills and knowledge to bring the project to its mint stage. And then this is their roadmap again. Let's just take a quick look. We don't know what's the supply, and then we know that for whitelist it will cost 0.1 SOL, and we'll be working towards getting pre-approved second one. Okay, so you stake for passive income, you get a DAO, crypto bots. Look, here's what I think. This mistake is something which I think people with 15 years of experience wouldn't make. And I saw that this is a young team of ambitious programmers. So it's a young team of ambitious programmers, and then their team seems not young at all. I'm not sure. I mean, young is very subjective, right? To people in their 50s, people in their 30s are young, and yeah, I'm just not. I like the project basis because I have a friend or a friend of a friend that is creating an NFT project, which also is the same. So you, instead of buying the bots, the trading bot, you buy the NFT, which is the right to use the trading bot. But here's the thing, right? The NFT is it's not subscription based, and I think for trading bots, I think the subscription based model is much better because it's how do I put it? Let me think. A subscription based model guarantees you revenue, like monthly recurring revenue, and for a crypto bot, if it's doing well, nobody in your project is gonna sell it. So when that happens, you won't get any royalties from you won't get any royalties, so revenue is gonna go down. And on the other hand, if people are selling it and they see that there's such a low price, right, it shows that your crypto bot is not working. So it's a very, very strong indicator on how successful your crypto bot is. If your NFT is a trading bot, the price of the NFT is an indicator of what value your crypto bot holds, because if the crypto bot can generate you however amount of money, right, you people can price it, and I think this guy who's a derivative trader, equities trader, he would know. I assume that he's from MIT Block. Okay, this is pretty cool. I assume he can calculate. So you get the yearly return, the rate of return right here, and then you divide it by a percentage which to you is a guaranteed return. So for example, the market is like maybe 7 or 8%. I think right now it's like 12%. So you just, for example, how do I? Okay, so let's say their project gives you 20%, right? And then outside of the market, you can maybe get 10%. So wait, let me think. Oh crap, I can't remember how to do this. Shit. Okay, so I'm a finance major, but I forgot. I just know that pricing equities, right? Oh yeah, you must get your cash flow, your total cash flow. So after you get your total cash flow, okay, let's just say for example your NFT, it's pretty cheap though to get in. 0.2, so that is about divided by 5 right now. So maybe 5. It's less than $10. So let's just say it's a $10 NFT to get their Solana. I mean, get their NFT what do you call that, membership into their trading bot. So 10, I mean, how much can you get back, right? If let's say, do you top up money in that sense? In that case, okay, let's say if we put in a 10,000 a year, right? $10,000 a year, and it returns you 20%. So it returns you this much every year, and for this 1 year, yeah. So I think you do this. No, you do this. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, it will cost this much lah, 20k for you to generate like 2k cash flow every year. But the thing is, there is this is for to perpetuity, right? So like 2k a year till the end of your life, and that would be the price of the NFT. So let's say you get 2k cash flow a year, and so you divide by 0.1, because that's 10% of what you can get elsewhere. So 20k is what you would value the NFT to be. And yeah, it's very unlikely that this 20k for the NFT. So yeah, it's quite rare. You don't see a lot of 20k Solana 20k NFT projects, right? And that would be how many sold, man? From $10 to 20k. That's a little bit. That's a huge leap, man. But yeah, so overall, I think this project is very interesting because you can really value what the NFT to be. What should your NFT be valued at? You can determine that just by the returns that they are giving, and it's, how do I put it? It's like a double-edged sword, right? Because if you're doing really well, it's a very clear signal. But if you aren't doing so well and people are selling NFTs, the price would be a very good indicator of how well your crypto bot is doing. Okay. And there's also another train of thought, which is like, if you have a crypto bot and it's doing very well, you can get some alpha from this bot. Why would you want to share it, right? Especially in the crypto market where the spread is so big. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, I speak about all of this because I do algorithmic trading as well, and been doing it for about 10 years now. So that's why I'm able to pinpoint like the pains and struggles that they would have to face. And yeah, I don't trade crypto algorithmically, so I'm not too sure. But I do have a trading strategy for crypto, and it takes you need to have large margins for crypto, because of how large your spreads are. You need to be able to stay in the what do you call it, in the trade longer and have higher expected expected returns. Okay, right. This today's project hasn't been too cool. I mean, okay, they are all very unique. Board Dragonfish has their Metaverse and their physical canvas, right? Bacterial Labs has their games and also a lot of reference to pop culture. And Synergy Robots has a trading board. So really, all of them have different utilities, and um, it's really up to you to think about like which community do you like and which utility do you like. And that's the beauty of NFT projects, don't you think? It's the whole basis of an NFT is all the same. Like inside the program of this NFT is all the same. It's just what you're building on top of it and what you're using the blockchain for, and that's how it differs in every single project. So I think today has been a really really good session where we got to see all the different utilities from having a physical traceable canvas to having a play to earn game, and all the way to having a crypto board, what do you call that, membership as an NFT, right? So the last one I know, Reform Docs. The Reform Docs, their website is not working. That's why I didn't click on that. Right. Yeah. If that's the case, we have nothing else, and yeah. This has been Isaac. If you enjoyed the stream, please just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, I just want to apologize for the part where I muted myself by accident. I muted because I had to cough. I just recovered. I didn't just recover from COVID. I recovered from COVID about a month ago, but I'm still suffering from all the coughs and yeah, all the phlegm in my throat. I don't really like it. I hope that it gets better. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow again. Tomorrow we have quite a lot. Actually, we've seen some of them before. I know Pygmy's Land we saw before. Yeah, I think that only Pygmy's Land that we saw before. If I'm not wrong, it was pretty cool, Pygmy's Land. We'll take a look again tomorrow, and I'll be right back in less than 24 hours, I guess. And I'll see you then. Bye.